the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted, and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got it taste so good, and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite, they feeling. I could tear you apart, or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste, and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got a lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live fight for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll still be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll still be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Hello, everybody. We're just gonna vibe with the music until you all get in tonight. I'll be doing some spiritual live readings, but I also want to get into the topic tonight, which we are going to talk about the menaces in the spiritual community. All right, we're going to talk about the menaces in the spiritual community. It's about time for them to go. I'm sick of them. And I know a lot of you spiritualists, witches, and voodoo practitioners, you're sick of them too. I know y'all are. This one more time.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted, and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got it taste so good, and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite, they feeling. I can tear you apart, or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste, and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got a lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll still be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll still be winning. I can feel the blood creeping enough from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood dripping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
If you're coming for me, I hope you're ready for a demon.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted, and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood, and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite, they feeling. I can tear you apart, or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste, and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got a lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll still be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll still be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Hey, spiritual family. So, what's good, y'all? Thank y'all for coming in. Happy Friday. It's May the 20th, 2022. And this is your sister witch, your high priestess Kathy. And I had to come on here and say something because Spirit has been dealing with me since last night. And of course, I told Spirit, I said, listen, do we really have to talk about this? Because, you know, there's other things I could be doing. But Spirit was like, no, we need to address this because we need to let your haters know what time it is. What time it is. Hello, love. Hello. If you guys are wanting a private reading, let me know after I get finished with my sermon. Hello, Omayara Hernandez. I'm doing live readings tonight. So if anyone wants one, it's going to be $10 per 5 minutes. I'll set the timer. And you can just send the donation to the super chat. Or you can send it to my Cash App, which is $Beekeeper100. Just let me know and I will continue. So Spirit was telling me this, like, we have to address it. My ancestors was like, we have to address it because we have to let the menaces to the society of the spiritual community know what's up. Because these menaces to society, menaces to the spiritual community, okay, they keep making certain mistakes over and over again. And then they wonder why they're doing really, really good 1 minute, and then the next minute things kind of fall off or things go on with their finances. Okay. So Of course, I was scrolling through some videos and I saw where one of the menaces to the spiritual community that's always starting beef with people, number one, doesn't have any respect for his elders. Number two, feed off the energy of breaking down novices or new people that are trying to learn in the community. All right. So we have like a bully. He's a menace to the spiritual community. I don't even have to say his name because you guys know who he is. And I'm pretty sure he's watching my video, so he knows who he is as well. So I'm watching this video and I'm seeing all this stuff about, this person basically watching my pockets, all right, about the consultations and the readings and whatnot. Okay. And this person thinks that he has it all together with how I do my business, but he doesn't. And so the reason why I charge for consultations for spiritual work is number one, is that I don't have a set price for spiritual work at all. I don't have a set price for spiritual work because some situations require more work than the others. Now, there's some people, they have their set prices, that's what they do. So, more power to them. You don't ever hear me making like videos about them constantly, trying to, undermine their business and stuff. And also, you know, with the menace to society, a lot of them, the reason why, they don't charge for consultations or anything like that is because they already know they're going to charge you, at least over $1,000 to do spiritual work. And a lot of them are mad at me because I tried to keep my stuff under $1,000 and I tried to actually help the people who need me. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that got back to that person because I know that not only has he had some of my clients, I have also had some of his. So he feels threatened by that. So that's the reason why he has to go on and on. Listen, there's other spiritualists in the community that he's felt threatened by. So he's had to start a war or beef with them. Now, let me tell you something. What I've learned being around a lot of celebrities, okay, in the past few months, especially Jason Lee and many of the others that I met, Christina Aguilera, what, and Phaedra, okay, from the Housewives of Atlanta. What I have learned is that anytime a person is doing as good as they say they are not worried about another person's pockets. They're not. They're not worried about what they're doing. They're not worried about their following. They're not worried about what they're teaching because they're so focused on their own self. So this lets me know in the spirit that the person, the menaces to society, they brag about all of this that they have and stuff, and they really don't have it. It's probably just on credit. Okay. And anybody can get credit. All right. So I'm just saying it and I'm putting it out there because I know me, myself, and other people, we are tired of the menaces to the spiritual community. While everybody else is trying to grow and do business with each other and help people, actually help people and do our teachings and giving products and different things like that. We have the menaces to the spiritual community that they just hate. That's just hate. Whatever it is, if they see you, they feel threatened by you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm an elder, I'm an older woman. So, but I have these menaces to the spiritual community, they worried about my pockets. Why are you worried about my pockets if I'm just so below you? You know what I'm saying? And you have all of these people and witches and shit working for you. Why are you worried about me? Why are you worried about married couples who are trying to raise their family? Why are you worried so much about them if you're doing so good like you say you are? And as a client, you need to watch out for spiritualists like that. All right. If they're always trying to beef with other spiritualists, if they're always trying to tear other spiritualists' business down and stuff like that, all right, it's because they are insecure people. They have a problem. They come from a nest of haters. Their daddy was a hater and their mama was probably a hater as well. So they just got the hater trait. Okay. And instead of them trying to do good and actually trying to help people and spread, positive messages and stuff like that, they would rather, try to tear down the next person. Like I said, the menaces to the spiritual community, they don't have any respect for their elders. They don't have any respect, for, the other people in the spiritual community. They have no respect for the people who are trying to come in the spiritual community to help people and also, get more wisdom and do things because me as an elder, I'm not always going to be here. So we need to make way and let the younger people know, like, hey, you can do this too. You can do this too. You're going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? But not the menaces to the spiritual community. They always got some shit going on. They always want to beef with people. Leave people alone. Do your own thing. If you so rich and you got it going on, like you say your spirits are helping you, then you need to do what you do. Do what you do. Leave us alone. We don't fool with you. We don't fuck with you. We don't talk about you. Okay? So leave us alone. And of course, you're going to have the younger people or the spiritualists who's trying to get up in here and do their thing and make a way and help people. But then you have the menaces to the spiritual community. Here they come. Listen, and just some hating. Just they are, basically, bitch ass niggas. They some haters, basically. What that's really what it's all about. Really what it's all about. And I know with some of the menaces of the spiritual community that I have saw, I thought that they were growing or whatever, but that was all false. They was not. And so listen, you as a client, okay, listen to this. You as a client, why would you go to somebody like that who's constantly always starting beef with other spiritualists in the community? It doesn't matter if they're mambos or hogans or witches or, they're always starting stuff. Why would you go to somebody like that? Because listen, all right, this is what you're going to get. And my ancestors want me to let you know this. This is what you're going to get. They start seeing you doing better and you reporting back to them or you making more money. They're going to get jealous. And then the next thing you know, they're going to be hating on you. They're going to be trying to get more money out of you. They're going to try to manipulate you, everything. Listen, I've had some clients that have been coming to me for like a few months and then I help them and then they go on their way. That's what they're supposed to do. They're not supposed to spend their lives, okay, with me, paying me to help them. Once they get what they want, all right, that spouse, that significant other, that job and stuff like that, I understand. I'm not supposed to see you again. And it's okay. I have nothing but love for my people. And those people, they always come back to me maybe 2-3 years later. And sometimes they just want to show love, give a donation or something. like, and just to update me, like, we've been doing good. We got children now, all of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, but not a menace to the spiritual community. A menace to the spiritual community is not going to do that. And let me go ahead and say this here. Let me read what you guys are saying. A lot just want to treat it as a competition, right? Right. Because some people want to just make this as a business. Right. And it's more than just a business, it's about helping people so they can get on their way. I understand. Like, I'm not expecting for my people to be with me forever. But I'm so happy when spirit blesses them and they get what they want. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest, that's the biggest gift to me. All right, that means more than anything. You know what I'm saying? And Mind Over Matter says, so true. You are one of the kindest people I've seen online. You care about people. I really do care about people. I do. And a menace to the spiritual community will try to make you feel like you're a fool for caring about people. They will. They will try to make you feel like you're a fool for caring about people because they really don't care. It's all about just the money with them. And like I said, a lot of them, they're not going to charge you anything right off the front for speaking with you on the phone because they know if they get you to get the work, they're already going to be charging you like 1,000, 2, 3,000, 4,000, whatever they charge. So yeah, it's like, yeah. But like I said, then they're mad at people like me who don't charge that much because I feel like in my spirit, I don't charge that much because my ancestors are blessing me. And I even tell people that too, because a lot of the stuff that I do spiritual work with, whether it's the Palo Santo, the sage, the oils, or whatever, I'll tell them, if I have to, even get something new for the type of work we do. If I have something left over that's good, I'm not going to be charging the next person that money for doing that. I'm going to use what I have because spirit is going to make a way. Spirit wants to get fed. All right. And that's the main thing. I love you too, Vanessa. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Spiritual community workers need protection and respect. Yeah, we do. We do, especially for those of us who are elders. If you see a menace to the spiritual community popping off, fucking with the other spiritualists and stuff and won't leave them alone, call them out, y'all. Call them out because all they doing is making it messed up for everybody else. And so they all thinking like all of us spiritual workers are immature. We want to do beef with everybody and stuff like that. And no, that's not what we all about. That's not what we all about. Some people, they won't ever grow up. And that goes for the menaces in the spiritual community. They won't ever grow up. They live for starting beef with people. You know what I'm saying? Because they really not about their life. They really not. If they was really about that life, like I see, other people who are in the spiritual community, especially those who are older than me, they ain't got time to be starting beef and doing all that petty stuff with people, trying to mess their business up and stuff. That's whack. That's wickety whack. And y'all tell them that that's wickety whack. We need to get our, we need to make sure that we, as people in the spiritual community, are being represented correctly. And we need to let people know that yes, we have some people who are menaces in the spiritual community. They're going around worrying about what other spiritualists make, They're worried about how they run their business. They do all this because they are lacking. They not right. They not right. And like I said, even with me, I know a lot of the menaces to the spiritual community probably wonder why. Why is High Priestess Kathy still here? Why is she still doing what she do? Why? I know I done put work on her. I know I done thrown stuff at her, and this bitch is still here. Well, the reason why I'm still here is because we got a lot of the same ancestors, nigga. We got a lot of the same ancestors. So when you try to throw something at me, they throwing it at you. And you wondering why you having a hard time. And you wondering why this business ain't doing as good as it was. It ain't got nothing to do with the economy. It's because your ass is whack. And they trying to teach you something. And the ancestors want me to tell you this right now. And you know who you are. And I spoke to you about this years ago about you being a hater. And that's the reason why you don't deal with me now. You feeling some type of way all of these years. But I'm telling you, you keep talking about me, everything you do against me is going to come back on you. And you're going to feel it in your motherfucking pocketbooks. I'm telling you, nigga. And you need to hear it. Okay? I ain't scared of your motherfucking ass. I don't care where you from. And I'm telling you this right now. Right now. You keep messing with people who got their shit together, who's trying to help people and all that. I'm sick of you. And I know a lot of the people in the spiritual community, we all sick of you. And you better take heed to that motherfucking shit. But like I said, if you was on your motherfucking shit, if you was on your shit, you wouldn't be worried about what the fuck we was doing over here with your hating bitch ass nigga ass. And you need to hear it, ho. Because them bitches around you ain't gonna tell you this shit because they're scared of your fuck ass. I ain't scared of your fuck ass. Bring your ass. Bring your ass. I'm telling you, you know who you are. I ain't got to speak your name. You know who you are. The people listening to this know who you are too. Nigga. Now let's get into the comments here. You say you missed my voice. Thank you, love. Amar said that's true. Ivana says, hey sis. Hey love, how you doing, Ivana? Yeah, the spirits always look out in different ways for real. It's to appease the ego because they have no real business about themselves. I know. It's all the fake shenanigan crap on the internet. They ain't real. If they was real, Ivana, Help by Ivana, listen, I've been knowing you for years. And y'all make sure y'all follow Help by Ivana too, because she's a real woman. Okay, she's a real elder. Well, she's probably not my age, but she has a lot of knowledge. Y'all follow her too. But I'm just saying, she knows what time it is. All right. So, like I said, the Menaces to society, they be trying to throw all type of works and stuff on all of the people in the spiritual community that's trying to do some stuff, when the fact is that we got the same ancestors. And if we doing spiritual work, hello, you don't think they talking about it amongst themselves about what's really going on? That's why I've been able to live and excel and do what I do. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm telling you right now, and you know that. I know you've been trying to do work on me all these years, and nothing you do work. It's going to fail. And like I said, it's going to keep hitting your pocketbooks. So you might as well keep my name out your mouth. Like Will Smith said, keep my name out your mouth. Keep my business out your mouth. You don't know what's going on with my business. That's what you think. You think I'm charging people for consultations just to charge them for consultations. I'm charging people for consultations so I can listen to their story and know what's going on with them and give them a fair price. And like I said, I'm not the type to be charging two, three, $4,000 for spiritual work. You are, and that's why you mad. All right. So you need to worry about your own people over there. If they willing to pay you that much for spiritual work, kudos to you. I don't care. That's none of my business. But when you start talking about my business, you make you make your business my business. All right. And I'm telling you, you really don't want this from this elder over here. I'm telling you, you really don't want this smoke. You don't. You really don't. Because just like I could be nice and sweet, I'm Eshu's wife. So when I come with the heat, it's not just me, it's Eshu. And I've seen what Eshu could do. Y'all been following my Facebook. Y'all know how Eshu be taking people out when they try to fuck with me and how he fuck up their business and stuff. Even their relationships. I'm telling y'all. All right? So don't mess with me. Yeah, and we gotta look out for each other. We gotta look out for each other. That's what I'm saying. When I see other spiritualists in the community, like Help by Ivana and all of the other ones, Voodoo Diva, all of y'all, I have nothing but love and I encourage that. Y'all are part of my daily prayers. Like, I want y'all to win, I want y'all to succeed because me seeing y'all succeed, that's letting me know I got some badass people around me in my circle. I'm telling you, and sometimes we don't all agree on certain things, but one thing I know, I don't see y'all coming for me like that. So, and I know y'all see that y'all don't see other people coming for y'all, just because you may not agree or something like that. But the menaces in the spiritual community, they will. And like I said, you guys, I just had to let this out. I just did. The ancestors wanted me to. They wanted me to. So you guys, we are going to get into the readings tonight. Hold on. The live readings. I'm gonna play some music by Infinite Waters, Ralph Smart. Let me see here. And if you guys are wanting a reading, it's $10 per 5 minutes in the super chat, or you can send it through my Cash App, which is Keeper 100 Cash App. $10. Well, you know what? Let's play the winning song again. It's by Netflix. And then we'll play some Infinite Waters. So you guys, Let's go.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite, they feeling. I can tear you apart, oh, I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got a lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll still be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll still be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, I can picture the view. The pain's never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, I can picture the view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up on my walls cause I'm not in the mood. But then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that I can heal it all if you're patient and soon. It can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please. You're all too loud, you don't speak quietly. Opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous. It's the world honestly burning, that's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds, we put the work in, we got some work, man. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with the view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with the view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, not absolutions. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, you made like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone, just wanna break, no. I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I'm Mr. Yo with you. We die with a purpose. So the energy around me felt nervous. Scared I would pop off fast to the surface. Had to cut it up before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn as hard. I had to give it up, but now I'm thinking smarter. Keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. I roll a flush of love, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, and I see where I'm at. I'm a fight like I'm mad. I'm a beast of the net. Thinking never being me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I can get it in this cold when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off on the best of the view. And it's never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that I can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off on the best of the view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that I can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through.
Hey, my lucky hoodoo. Hey, Elnor. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming to my chat tonight. Hope y'all liking my music selection. If you missed the beginning of the video,
Wake up, really gon' ride in the
you
sun.
gotta watch it.
Get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison me right. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken. I got patience, one day at a time. It's how you operate a cadence. So flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Hey man, how the hell you doing? I'm just fine, living life with a new sand in my mind. All I hear is music, watching your mouth move, damn you look stupid. I feel like everyone's a stranger, Talk with your narcissistic neighbor. She's real hot, but they say they never date her. I agree, but she did, and I hate her. You wanna get away? You better get in line. We'll go another day. I'll waste any time. I've got a lot to say. Can't hold it in this time. Got no filter. I got no filter. No filter.
Okay, you guys, so we have our first reading of tonight. Let me grab my cards and shovel them for you. So, Eleanor, thank you so much. Shovel the cards. And Eleanor, let me put your name up here. Eleanor wants to know, is my mother-in-law doing daily spell work on me to keep me away from her son? I ended up leaving my jewelry and clothing in Egypt. I just hope they don't have my items in the graveyard. Okay, let me. See what's going on here. Okay. Okay, see, spirit. All right. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna set the timer here, which is 5 minutes. I've already shuffled the cards and laid the deck down, spread down rather. Okay, here we go. Okay, the first card, La Sardine, and with the information here, this is showing that they're not actually doing spell work in your situation, but it's like they're doing like more like physical work to try to keep you away from her son. It's like they don't want you to really be around. You know, it's like they have a problem with you because you're outspoken, you're a free spirit. You know, you say what you say, they don't like it. It's like they expect you to be like them, and you're not exactly like them. Okay, so that's why they have a problem as well. You know, um, yeah, this is representing that they're not actually doing any type of spell work on you, but it's mostly like physical things, like, you know, they're just trying to like keep you away, working on keeping you away or not having you involved, if that makes sense. Like the things that they do, they're not including you in it, they're not trying to tell you about it and everything. I don't see like they don't have that where they're trying to take your stuff to the graveyard. Yeah, I don't see like they're trying to take stuff to the graveyard, because this is showing you as well, you still being a happy free spirit. But it's almost like, well, these people, you're just like naturally going to have to separate yourself from these people, honey. Okay? Because they don't see you like they see themselves. All right. And even though you've tried and everything like that, they don't have like your best interests really. It's like, I know you probably feel it. It's like they feel like you're like an outsider. Okay. But don't let that discourage you from, what you're doing and, the life that you're trying to make. Okay. Because they just don't understand. All right. And here, like in this situation, this is showing like you would expect them to be there for you and everything like that, but they're not really going to tend to you. It's mostly like they're on the outside looking in. So it's like everything that you're going through, they're just kind of looking at it like, oh, but they're not really trying to help. You know what I'm saying? So you can't take it like, try not to take it too personal. I really feel like it's like, you're not like them, so they don't value you like you should be valued. It's like they're not giving you the chance, really, because they're looking at you like, oh my gosh, like, she should be better off than us, richer than us, or doing way more better than us, or whatever. So they're not looking at you like that. Okay, so try not to take that too personal. And here the timer went off, love, for the 5 minutes. And so all you have to do, and if you want to keep going, send another donation to the chat. If you're done, then I'll move on to the next person. So yes. You say you're absolutely right. I'm from another race and culture from them. Yeah, yeah. So they're looking at you like, you don't have it really as hard as they do or whatnot. They're looking at you like, they don't look at your situations and the things that you go through like as an equal. You know what I'm saying? They just don't. You know, they're not looking at that the same way. So yes. So yeah, please let me know if you want to keep going, then you can make another chat and I'll definitely shuffle the cards. If any of you are wanting a live reading, I'm doing tarot card readings tonight with my voodoo deck. Okay. So if you guys are wanting a reading, please let me know. You can send it in the super chat. It is $10 per 5 minutes. You can send it through the chat or send it through my Cash App. Scroll up, which is $ Beekeeper 100. And while we do this, while we wait, you guys, you are so very welcome, Eleanor. You're so very welcome. And while we do this, I'm going to charge the computer and just take a little bathroom break. So I'm going to play some more music here from the YouTube library. And please, if you're wanting your reading, let me know while the music's going and everything so I can get ready for you when I come back. Okay? Let's see here.
the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got it taste so good and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite, they feeling. I could tear you apart, or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'm a lit fight for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll still be winning. I'm lit fight for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'm a big fine, need time, and I'll still be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Hold on, y'all.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with the view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that you can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with the view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that you can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up on my walls cause I'm not in the mood. But then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that I can heal it all if you're patient and soon. It can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please. You're all too loud, you don't speak quietly. Opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous. It's the world honestly burning, that's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds, we put the work in. We got some work, man. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with the view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that you can heal it all, I just gotta get through. life is a nuisance, not absolutions. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, you made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass half fresh. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no, I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you. We died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous. Scared I would pop off fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn apart. I haven't given up, and now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard. I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of love. You never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad. I'm a piece of it that. Thinking if I being me, nice try. But they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty.
Thank you so much. Help by Ivana. I got your cash app. So I see you set $20. So I'm gonna set the timer for 10 minutes instead of 5. Let me just shuffle the cards right quick before I turn the timer on. Thank you guys for watching. I'm doing live readings now. I made a video tonight about the menaces in the spiritual community. Make sure you go back and check out the beginning of the video. If you're watching now, you guys need to be warned about certain spiritualists who are always trying to start stuff with other spiritualists in the community. They have no respect for their elders. They have no respect for newbies who are trying to come on the scene and use their gifts to help people. So here we go. Help by Ivana. Let's see. Okay. So we'll set it for 10 minutes. Let me see here. General reading. Let me take a look here what the cards are saying. All right. So right away, this is representing you being at peace with the different choices that you've made in your life and the things that you want to do in your life. Right here is showing basically that you have so many different gifts and talents or different things that you know you can do. But it's showing also, to be patient, and be happy with what you choose. Because you do have a lot going on. Like there are people who see you and they want to like cultivate that energy, do this and do that because they can see that you are dependable. They know that you're smart. They know that, you can see what's going on with a lot of different things that most of them may not be able to see. So definitely is showing here you have so many options and choices with that, but to actually follow and choose what is best for you, not just from what they're saying, like you should be doing, or you should do this, or you should do that. Make sure, and I know that you have been doing this, but times are changing as well. So make sure you let them know, like, I'm making this decision not because of you, but I'm making this decision because it's something that I want to do. It's something that I feel that's going to help progress me. It's something that I feel is going to help me in my future and whatnot. Okay. So basically, this is just representing you having, different resources, different things that you could be doing, like multitasking, like you have gifts and talents with that. So even if you wasn't doing anything spiritually, like, it's showing like you would be manifesting things in other areas in your life, you know? And so it's just all about you deciding, what you want to do, what you want to do in life. Okay. And this card here in your situation, this is representing like, your ancestors helping you, uh, the people who are in your circle supporting you or whatnot. And, I see you looking back and everything, but don't let that stop you from moving forward. Your ancestors are helping you there behind you, but at the same time, there's people in your circle. Help by Yvonne, there's people in your circle that may not be as on the path as you are. So it's kind of like, don't look back. They have to catch up with you. And this is something that is not your responsibility to do. I mean, you can teach and you can say things like that, but actually doing more than that, they have to catch up with you on their own. So it's kind of like one of those things. If you're trying to help someone, they may not understand that you're doing it so that they can progress. They might be thinking like you're doing it because you want to take care of them or something, but that's not what that is. So you are looking back, you see all of that potential in them, but they have to catch up with you. There's only so much that you can do, and so don't do any more than that, Ivana. If that makes sense, like, don't do any more than that, because a lot of their life lessons they have to learn on their own. They have to learn on their own. And then this here, this is representing, your soul area in this region here. This is representing your soul and all of the blessings that are going to be coming to you. You worked very, very hard to get where you got. Okay. So it's not about working anymore, it's about receiving. All right. So receiving, being like childlike, like, just giving thanks to spirit for doing different things, instead of asking. So now the time in your life, it's all about giving thanks, giving thanks into your life. And so with that, this is also showing me Like this is going to open up like more opportunities for you, because there's a lot of people who are looking for, this type of energy. There's a lot of teachers, and I know for yourself, you're a teacher as well. But sometimes we have to come as the student to learn, so we can teach other people. So I would say look at it as like you are in a spiritual, oh gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? You're like in a spiritual way of being rewarded, just for being obedient and being patient, and just being patient, because like with all good things, good things come to those who wait, so you've been building yourself, building your establishment, the people that come to you, different things like that, like you've been building all of that, and the blessings are around. So it's like you're here, but it's like more to be birthed out of you, if that makes sense. There's more to come from you. There's definitely more to come from you, to be birthed from you. And that is knowledge and different things like that, from the ancestors, right off the bat. So when you come into this part of your life full circle, people are going to be like, what's going on with Ivana? She's changing. Something's not right. And that's because you have, you've went to the next level. You've crossed over into the next level, basically, in your life spiritually. Okay. This right here. Okay. Ogun. Okay. And I see the timer went off, but I will tell you this with this card, this Ogun means that you're going to be having people on your side, they're going to fight for you. They're going to, help uplift you, promote you, different things like that in this situation overall. Okay, y'all. Ivana, hey AK, and I see AK. She has a reading she wants me to do. So, Ivana, if you would like for me to keep going, you can make another donation, or I will go ahead and get to AK. We can go for it. So you let me know what you want to do. And I do this with everybody in the readings, you all. Yeah. And while you do that, and while you make that decision, I'm gonna uh shuffle the cards. So one thing I do believe, like with these cards, is that if you have spirit that's really like connected with you, and the cards you have, they're gonna pull the right stuff for you to pull. The energy is gonna manifest that because they want to tell you something in specific, that they may not be, of course, that they're not able to just say. So shuffle these cards real good. Yvonne says, I'm thanks. Thank you. You help me a lot. As always. Okay, awesome. So we have AK. AK. She wants to know, will MS2 in June or will it be challenging for me? Will MS2. What does that mean, AK, before I go any further? Pardon me if will MS2 in June. What is that? MS2 in June. Thank you so much, Ivana. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So basically, you want to know if your nursing class in June will be a challenge for you, right? Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, okay. So let me just shuffle the cards one more time. Let's see. Okay. Let me set the timer. Let's see. Let me make sure I got it here going. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right away, it's showing it will be challenging for you. So you will have to, take the extra necessary steps to make sure you are prepared or studied up for it. That's what it's showing here. It's like the other party is not going to let you just have it like that. Like, it's like they're not really trying to help. So, right here, it's just like, just remember to call upon your ancestors, get help spiritually, when it comes to that. And, uh, you're going to be okay. But it's definitely going to be a fight. And, I don't see anything being easy about this. So you do have to prepare. You have to make sure that especially prepare the night before. I would suggest just to do a little bit at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like, study a little bit today, tonight, today, and keep going. It's not going to be easy. So, this is what it's representing, is like a lot of work and everything. So it's not going to be something easy. And this is also representing this situation with you. Make sure that, uh, don't be afraid, don't worry, but still, look at everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let this intimidate you. Don't let this intimidate you, because you got it. Like, don't worry about, how other people might see you and what you're doing and things like that, because they are not looking at you. They are looking at themselves. And if they're going to achieve it or win or whatnot. So this is basically showing, like, don't worry, look out for yourself, just be aware, um, things like that, and it's definitely going to work out for you. Also here, this is showing like celebration, good time, you know, uh, all of the all of the thoughts and the studying and different things like that, it's going to manifest, it's going to pay off for you, and it's going to lead you into a different, type of lifestyle, where you're going to be traveling more, doing things more lucrative, money is going to be flowing more, all of that. So it's just like it's getting ready to show you all of that. It's getting ready to reveal all of that to you. So, don't be discouraged. Don't be afraid. Keep doing your positive work and all of that. And like I said, you're manifesting a lot. You're manifesting more than you have been manifesting. So definitely this is something that's positive. It's something that's going to help you, and you can be able to go forward with that. Okay. And with that, with you passing class, right away here, it's showing that you will. Okay. It's showing that there's other people like you doing the same thing. And this card is representing that, there's a lot of people like you. Y'all are doing the same thing. And many of those people are just trying to get to the end. And so are you, so you can move on and do all of the other things that you want to do in life, you know? So, it's going to happen. And you won't be feeling so alone as well, because I keep seeing like you being around people who are more business minded, more entrepreneur business minded, and it's going to help you a lot, like focus on what you have to do. And that's what you need. You need good energy. You need good energy. And that's that, you guys. This is went out for the 10 minutes. AK, if you would like to keep going, just let me know, love. And anybody else, if you would like a reading, please make sure that you put the $ Beekeeper 100 if you're going to Cash App it, or you can go to Super Chat, and the fee is $10 per 5 minutes. Yes, overall, you will pass class. Yeah, you've been doing great. And while we wait, we're going to listen to some music. right quick. Let's listen to this is called Tough.
I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up another degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the news off. You can now save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough dizzy. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who will have us. I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guessed. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm that sharp as many, but got hard. I'm ready to change scores to heavy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change that. Falling, calling out, I'll pay back, 'cause I'm great at that. Oh, now save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough dizzy. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who will have thoughts. We're not as tough. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough dizzy. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who will have thoughts. We're not as tough. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough dizzy. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who will have thoughts. We're not as tough.
Okay. So let me turn this down before it goes into the. Okay. So AK wants to know what does my ancestor Ocean want to tell me? Okay. So we're gonna set the timer right quick because I've already shuffled the cards really good. Let's see. Set the timer. What's Sharon want to tell her? Hmm. Okay. So the first card here. In your situation, this is representing new ideas, new positions, different things like that. Um, she's going to be there for you. She's going to be blessing you. Um, basically, this is like, fresh water, basically. And So a lot of the things that you've been having issues with or going through problems with are going to be cleared, okay? Because a lot of it is just really fake energy, stagnant energy, and energy that doesn't have anything to do with you. Okay, it has everything to do with the people that have approached you about this situation. Okay, so Oshun is telling you that she sees and she's been working to make sure things are good for you. Fresh water, clear, no drama. So you might have noticed some changes in your personal life. And that has to do with Oshun, Oshun making things great for you. All right. And here we go with this card with your decisions and different things like that. Oshun is telling you that she's there. She's supporting you no matter what type of decisions that you're making, no matter what type of situations you've been dealing with, she's there. She's going to help see you through. She's going to help guide you. And like she has been, she wants you to know that basically, overall. Basically, she wants you to know that she's still been there because she is a part of your bloodline. So she has been there. She has not left. All of the different things that you've been through and decided, should I do this? Should I do that? What should I do? She's been there for you. She's been looking over you, and what she really wants for you to do, AK, is to go with something that's really going to make you happy. Because in the real world, whatever we do, um, people are going to like it. People are going to flock to it. So people just have to know, like, you're really, really ready for this type of situation. Okay. And also with this card here, AK, this is meaning like love and celebration, but also going through a lot before like truly being happy. So Oshun is definitely going to be bringing love, new love into your life. That's what she does. That's what she does. It may not be exactly when we're expecting it or want it to happen, but that's one thing that she wants for her children is for them to, feel like this, to be loved, to be wanted, to be wined and dined, you know. And all of us deserve that. No matter what some guy or whatever may say, it doesn't matter, but we all deserve this, AK, and you deserve this too. You deserve that too. Seriously. And I truly feel that's what Oshun wants you to see and what she wants you to believe. Like, she ain't going nowhere. She's around. Just in here, I have a altar to her in my closet. Like, she ain't going nowhere. She's around, you know. Yeah. So here the timer went out, y'all. And let's see. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm feeling really, really tired right now. So I'm gonna shuffle the cards. Y'all want me to keep going? Please send your donations to the super chat or to my cash app, which is $beekeeper100. Hold on, I'm gonna play some music for you guys. Winning by Netflix. I love it.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted, and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got it taste so good, and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite, they feeling. I can tear you apart, or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste, and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'm a lit fight for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll still be winning. I'm lit fight for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'm a big fine, need time, and I'll still be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
First of all, I want to say thank you all for watching. I am going to wrap this up tonight because I have a couple appointments tonight and I am kind of feeling tired, so I need to drink some coffee. But I want to tell you all that I love you so much. I appreciate all of you who donated to the chat tonight and got your reading for me and all of that. I really, really do appreciate you. Okay. So, you guys, make sure you check out the beginning of this video. If you're just tuning in, the name of this video is The Menaces to the Spiritual Community. Okay. And we have them out there, and most of y'all know who they are, but you're just probably too afraid to say something about it. So, you know, yeah. I appreciate y'all and everything. I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Bye bye.